Well, hello, everybody. Instead of posting a demo, I decided that I would share something with you that I hope will be a blessing to you. The other day, I was on the phone with my cousin's cousin, who happens to be a fellow voice actor. Shout out to Stephen Gord. And we were just talking about various things in the voiceover industry. But one of the things that we were talking about was how there are voice actors, and I would suspect that these are probably newer voice actors that put a whole lot of emphasis on their demos and maybe not as much emphasis on some other areas that are important. And after I got off the phone with him, I started thinking, I said, well, this is analogous to a principle of life that I live by. And I just want to share that with you. In the world of voiceover, your demo is going to be your entry point. Your demo is what gets you in the door. It's what gets you the opportunities with prospective clients. But it is your training. It is your ability to take direction properly that keeps you in those doors. And this principle of life that I'm talking about, that was taught to me by two great men, is that every person on planet Earth has been given gifts, has been given talents. We've all been given gifts and talents. Some have been given more or less, but we all have talents. And those talents will get you in many doors. It will get you in great doors. But it is your character that will keep you in those doors. It is your character that will keep people wanting to deal with you, that will keep people around you, that will keep people seeking you. Why? Because character has a higher weight than gifts or talents could ever have. Just like training and the ability to take direction properly has a higher weight than your demo. And how I can prove that this is true is because if you flip it around, that is also true. Meaning, there are plenty of voice actors that may not have a stellar demo, may not have a great demo, but can produce for you a stellar voiceover for you or your client and your project. Just like there are people who may not have great gifts, they may not have great talent, but if they have great character, they will always win. And it is because, like I said, character has a much higher weight than your gift or your talent will ever have. It will sustain you. And that's what I'm talking about. Sustainability. Can you sustain what your gift or your talent has brought to you? And so I want to just challenge you to be a person of character, of great character. And you will always win. Now, of course, the ideal situation is to have both. You want to have a great demo and you want to be able to do the other things that I mentioned. You want to have great gifts and you want to have great character. But if one is going to be lacking, let it not be character, because there are many people that have great gifts but poor character. And as you know, they're constantly going from thing to thing to thing to thing because they can't sustain it. And that's no way to live. So be a person of great character. I hope this is a blessing to you. Take care.